Welcome to Allied Pharma Notes. I think most of you are starting preparing for the GPAT exam. Let me share my experience with how I prepared for my GPAT exam and what are the strategies I followed in this video. This is my GPAT syllabus sheet. Don't take it as a rough paper. I written on the various important points on the syllabus sheet only for my quick revision during the last month of the GPAT exam. And you see what is the definition of molarity, mole fraction, percentage expression, all are expressed here only. And I also represented what is the Faraday's law here only, and definition of the specific conductivity and units for the specific conductivity also I represented here only. Like this, if you represented means it may be helpful during the quick revision purpose. And if you see, I written two component systems like phenol water, triethanol water, and nicotinic water. These may helpful during the quick revision and the last month of GPAT. And I written complete concept of the buffers here only. If you see, complete concept of buffer I am written here only. And here the buffer capacity is very important concept. That's why I am focusing much more on that topic only. And if you see some of the relations like solubility, bond length, bond order, heat of hydrogenation I represented here, and intermolecular, intramolecular relationships, and strong bond and boiling point relations. Here I represented one question mark. This question mark is to rememberize that why that relationships occur. You have to go through the reference. That idea I will get by seeing that question mark. That's why I am representing that with that question mark. And here you see some of the reactions like Birch reduction. Dow process is used for the phenols. I written here itself only. During exam before exam I just go through it though, so that I can easily remember the concept. And here pioneer synthesis, everything I written here only. One important concept: when naphthalene reacted in presence of ethanol, it produces dilenes, and naphthalene in presence of isopentols, it uses tetralenes. In presence of nickel or palladium, they will produce decatine. These are very important. That's why I am written here only. Oxidation of naphthalenes and what are the end products I written here only. And if you see halogenations, nitration and sulfonations of phenols in presence of water and non-aqueous solvents, diluted and concentrated nitration, and temperature sulfonations, different temperatures, what is the product going to be formed, that you have to know. That's why I am represented here. And here I given imidazole reactions also. And in syllabus they clearly mention the benzene mechanisms. In benzene reaction mechanism, what happens means first they will elimination will be occur in the bottom, and that I am representing the reaction also, followed by addition reaction is going to be forms, and finally they will produce the anilines. That is the mechanism of benzene mechanism. So that's why I'm simple I written here only. And if you see the reactions of the naphthalenes, anthracenes and phenanthrene I represented here only. And if you see here we have a named reactions. That named reaction tabular column also I will show you. These are the some of the pyrrole ring, and what are the drugs which contains pyrrole ring as their central molecule, and imidazole, furans, thiopines. Like that I represented here only to quick revision. Here synthesis of some pyrrolidines, piperidines, pyrazines I represented here only. And basicity preference order also I represented here only. I represented all the formulas and stereochemistry in one paper. Like this you have to prepare for your easy understanding. And after that I represented the meso compound definitions and what is the Newman projection. Everything represented here only. And definitions of stereoselectivity, stereospecific, enantiomer excess and diastereomer excess, everything I written here only. and what is the enantiomers, what is epimers, what is immunorotations. Like this I represent here, and what how many stereoisomers are formed. For that formulas also I represented here only. And you see what are the essential amino acids and what are the semi-synthetic amino acids, stereo formations, erythroses and threoses I written here only. These are some of the stereochemistry concepts. And here pericyclic reactions I represented here. You may not understand this, that's why I am going for the next page. Here I represented all the named reactions which are mentioned in the GPAT syllabus. All are written in a tabular column, and daily I used to study 5 or 6 named reactions, and yesterday I used to follow yesterday's named reaction along with today 5 named reactions. Like that I am going to revise. Here if you see, in 2020 GPAT they given bit on the inversion configuration, and here I represented what is SN1 and E1 reactions and what are the SN2 and E2 reactions, what is their differences, and some concepts regarding the SN1 reaction, SN2 reaction, E1 E2 reactions, what is the leaving group solvents. Like that I represented all the concepts here only. Everything I written here only. If you see this, carbocations, carboanions, carbene, free radicals and nitrates, and what are the named reactions which they have mechanism of action which they are going to be formed. Let us take an example. Hoffman reaction, they will form nitrates. Like that free radical bridge reaction is going to be followed. Like that different name reactions, different intermediate cations, intermediate forms will be formed, that you have to know. And what is the preference order, stability orders are represented. If you see clearly, if you prepare like this, it is easy for you to prepare for the GPAT exam. Here what are the indicators and what are the reference indicators you have to use. In acid base you have to use the glass, in redox you have to use the platinum, in precipitation silver, and what are the reference electrodes you have to use, that I am represented. Just a simple glance will helpful for us. And here what is the equipment used for the particle size determination, Coulter counter, HIAC and optical microscopy. Like that I given everything. These are the equipments and some of the principles. If you see here, all of the drugs are following first order drug during the eliminations, but zero order drug reactions observed in few drugs like warfarin, heparin, alcohol, aspirin. Like this I given a shortcut of 0 watt power. Like this, if you possible, you have to keep some mnemonics also, and a pale coating or evisil talk used to. Like this some of the concepts here, and some of the whiskering due to the poor conditions, and it means this is a simple defect in the tablet I written here only. And film coating, there is a specific booster process stimulates the coating of the tablet process. Like this some of the important points you have to write here, it may be helpful. And here IgG, IgA, IgM, IgE and IgD, these are the some of the antibodies. For them some of the important points also I written for my quick revision. Like this I written, and use relative bioavailability and absolute bioavailability. If you see all the concepts I written here only. And if you see pharmacology, father of medicine is Hippocrates, father of pharmacy is William Prosser, and father of pharmacy in India, that is ML Scroof. Like this I have to written all the fathers. And clinical pharmacokinetics is coined by Harry Gold. These type of questions are important for the NIPER, and this is not may not useful for the GPAT oriented questions. And you see myasthenia gravis, neostigmine, pyridostigmine, diagnostic purpose, hydroponium. Like this we have to use simple. What are the important points we have to written here. this cognition, I'll strike off all the concepts here because that concept that I'm not going to be focused, but few points I am written here. What is the definition of unofficial drug? Not recognized in pharmacopoeia, that's are unofficial drugs. Unorganized drugs means usually natural secreted such as beeswax. These are said to be unorganized drugs. Like these definitions you have to know. And I written some of the page numbers. It means you have to refer to the that page number which I referring is mission GPAT. That mission GPAT 191 you will get a chemical test. Like that, for my understanding I'm written like that only. Here you see the adulterants and uses of the silax, conceal, like this all the drugs I written. And here very important, those who are preparing for the cognosy, if you see I written all the points here only. Let's take a podophyllum. In podophyllum it is a resinous drug, but it contains one flavonoid, that is astragalin. Like these questions only they will ask in the GPAT, so I am focusing that points only. If you see here, let me take with another example. Naxwam K is an alkaloid, everyone knows, but in Naxwam K there is a glycoside is present, that is loganin, that they will focus on the GPAT. These are the some of the points I referred from various references. I took a lot of time. If you see individual drugs and their importances, everything I referred. Here it is ICH solvent classification I written here. What is class 1, class 2, class 3, class 4. And from here I am not following GPAT syllabus. The remaining papers from the GPAT syllabus I throw out because I don't want to focus that points. But for remaining subjects I just preferred a short notes. Let's see how the short notes will be. Here I am writing all the acts along with their years. And here IP1 is released in 1955 and 8 is released in 2018, and cover color is book color is orange in 2018, 2014 it is blue, and remaining they are not focusing because these two are recent, that's why I written. And see here Patent Act in 1970, process patent is there. For product patent for developed countries it was came from 1995. For developing countries it is for product patent it will came from 2005. Like this some important points is there, just I coded here. And ICH guidelines and some mnemonics also I'll written here. It may be not understood for you. See all the points I written. Official penalties, narcotic, psychotic drugs, short notes on the each and every topic. Pregnancy Act, what are the forms you need to use and how many years you have to maintain the registers, and what is the penalties I written here, very important. And these are the some of the penalties during the cruelty to the animals. This is some of the drug price control order, a formula also written. Medical toilet preparations, you can see all the points I collected, and this is very important. And this is a chemical test in the cognosy, cardiac glycosides, anthracycline glycosides, what are the test and what is the chemical reagents we are using, everything I written here. Alkaloid chemical test, these areas you need to focus. Still you have time, then you can go for the another topics also. Reducing sugars and how to determine the carbohydrates with the stepwise procedure I written. This is another way of approaching for the remembering of the drugs. If you see how the acetylcholine got its name, means it is an ester of acetic acid and choline, that's why acetylcholine name like that it will came. And a methacholine, it is a methyl substituted acetylcholine, like that the name is came. like that some of neostigmine. New physostigmine is nothing but neostigmine. Like this, the INE is an indication of alkaloid. Like that, the name has some etymology. That etymology, if you know, means you can easily understand and remember the structure also easily. This is a classification followed by given the structure along with their etymologies. You can easily understood the why name came like this.